Hey all, I just wanted to say hi. Guess what? We were waiting for the solar eclipse. We thought that it was happening at 1:15 p.m., but apparently it's going to get here after 2. So, but anyway, I wanted to tell you this story because it is so funny. This is not my first experience with a solar eclipse, even though in the United States, I think it happened 100 years ago. But I was growing up in South Africa, and I was a teenager when I first experienced my first solar eclipse. And, and the funny part was, at the time there was no internet, and at the time basically nobody warned you that there was a solar eclipse coming. You didn't hear it in the news. Nobody was capitalizing on it like they do here, and so we had no clue that it was coming. So I was at home in Kailicha, and Kailicha is a township near Cape Town, and I had just finished taking a bath when um, the solar eclipse happened. At first, we were inside. I was inside. I can't remember where my family was, but I was inside, and it just became totally dark. And I had just finished taking a bath, by the way. So I dressed up quickly, and I went outside to look to see what was happening. Nobody had a clue what was going on. It just turned dark in the middle of the day, and we looked at our watches. It was still like midday, or at least in the afternoon, and we were like, like so confused, right? And then it passed really fast, and we were like, like left confused. So people started developing their own theories about what this phenomena could be. And so people started making up their own theories, in the absence of facts, right? People are always going to come up with their own theories, and Africans are great at telling stories. So and people started saying things like, oh, maybe the witches needed to get somewhere. So in order for the witches to travel by their, cars, it needs to be dark. So that's why it was dark. People were coming up with all sorts of funny theories, but they did it, most of it in jest. But none of us really truly understood what, this thing was about, because nobody warned us. We didn't know that it was coming, but it was absolutely funny for me to experience it now in the United States. If I will see it, I hope I'm able to see it, but to experience it now in the United States, it's such a special thing, I guess, because I was in South Africa when I experienced it, and now I'm in America, and it's nice to know, that something is coming. But I mean, today in South Africa, everybody would know, right? Because everybody has internet access, and everybody has access to cable news, so everybody can know, they can see things coming. But one of the funny part was that nobody knew that it was coming. But anyway, I thought I should tell that story because it's truly related to the current event that we are having today, and I hope that we'll be able to see it here in the at least in North Carolina. We're supposed to see it, but you never know. I hope you guys are doing well. For those people who are new to my channel, I want to welcome you and appreciate all your support. And just to give you a brief, information about my channel. So my channel, unlike other channels, is about my stories growing up in South Africa, and my stories, my experience here in America. I shouldn't say my stories, but my experience growing up in South Africa and my experience here in the United States. So, and I try to really open people's eyes about the misconceptions they may have about the two countries, like South Africa and the United States. So I hope you guys stick around. You'll learn something, I'm sure. Or if you will teach me something, which I'm always open, by the way. So if I make a mistake, please correct me. But I truly appreciate you all, and I thank you I thank you for your support, and I'm just gonna now go and wait for the what you call, for the solar eclipse. And if you see it, let me know. I'll definitely let you know. Hopefully I'll be able to capture it with my camera, because I don't even have the glasses, by the way. But guess what, the last time there was a solar eclipse, I did look at it, and here I am. I can still see at least. So I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much.